Alright, so this is a quick video just documenting or archiving my Pokemon collection as it stands, and I'm just getting back into collecting these. I want to finish off a few sets and maybe start some new sets. And a few years ago I did have a complete or almost complete Neo Genesis Revelations and Neo Discovery. I was missing just a few non-hollows and a couple hollows in the Neo Genesis, and I foolishly sold them on. Like maybe about 10 years ago I sold these on, and not a couple years ago I bought some Pokemon cards from a boot sale. Someone had this binder and it had some sets in it and some unfinished sets, and I decided to try and finish them off. And at the time I did have a full Team Rocket set and a jungle set which I added to this. So I'm just going to quickly pan through the binder of what I've got at the moment. And at the moment I'm just hovering this one in front of the camera, Houndour, because I'm starting fresh on the Neo set. I have barely anything of the Neo series. I think I've got one from the first set, and I've got maybe one from the Revelations, and this is the only one I've got from Neo Discovery, and I need to get some more of these wallets to slip this in. So this one's just sitting loose at the moment until I can get some more. So yeah, let's just pan through what we've got. So we've got the first base set. So we just pan through this. This is complete, and isn't it, these cards are not like 100% mint. They do have the general wear on them. You know, like you get that like the silvery bit from where kids have been standing in the playground holding them, and their sweaty hands have worn the sides down. So when you see like the wear down the sides, that's probably where that's come from, or where someone's like held it like that, or they're flicking through their set, like showing their friends what they've got, and that's where you get like the scratches. So yeah, the price of Pokemon cards at the moment have rocketed, like what? They're just ridiculous prices. So bit of a bad time to get back into these, but I want to finish the sets off, and I need to start fresh on the Gym series and the Neo series. So they're the ones I've got a lot of work to do. I need a lot. I'm starting with barely any. So yeah, I'm recording this with an Xbox 360 cam. I did try filming with my iPhone. I clipped my iPhone to this like worm light clamp thing, and as I was chatting away, the battery nearly finished and it reached the storage capacity, so the video just stopped. So I've got this Xbox 360 camera out and I've hooked it up to stream it, so I can. That's about all I can do at the moment until I invest in a better webcam. So yeah, we're just panning through the base set. So my goals for these Pokemon cards is to get all of the early series. I want a full base set, jungle set, fossil set, base 2, the promos, the 2 gym sets, and the Neo sets, and then I'm done. So just a quick flick through these. I've got my stream set to IRL. I think that's correct for doing something like this. I'm not sure if anyone has ever shown Pokemon cards on Twitch, so I'm not sure if I'm allowed, or if I've got to be in the shot. So yeah, just a quick pan through. I'm a bit nervous talking like this, like talking live, because I'm going to send this straight over to YouTube. That's why I'm doing it this way. That was the intention from the start, was to record it from my phone and quickly upload it to YouTube. But streaming on Twitch is not the only way I can do it at the moment. So yeah, we're coming to the end of the base set. Now we're coming to the jungle, and this I can't remember, because years ago I had two full jungle sets. One was like really mint, and one was like a bit worn. And I think I sold the mint one, or I kept the mint one. I'm not sure which one I kept at the time. because these are quite in nice shape. This jungle set. I can't quite get the whole page in. So I can't zoom the camera out no further. It's as high as I can get it. And there's people on YouTube that've got like amazing collections. They've got like the mint like graded stuff, like the stuff that's worth like hundreds or thousands even. Mine's just average, like acceptable condition. This is the fossil set, and I'm missing a few cards out of this. And just recently I bought off eBay the Haunter and the Hollow Moltres. And some people like lie when they're selling their stuff on eBay. They describe it as like near mint. I'm not looking for mint. I'm just looking for like somewhere in the middle where it's acceptable. It's not completely thrashed, but it's not mint. It's somewhere like in the middle. Like it's still quite nice to have. And this Haunter had like quite a bit of silver in around the edges. So in the future, if I can afford it, I might upgrade some of these. You might see it like in the light. If I can get the angle. And I'm missing Hollow Aerodactyl. And in this set I do have the Aerodactyl Hollow, but it's the pre-release, and so I've stuck it at the back of the set. So I want to put the regular one there, the one that's not pre-release. This is what I got with the fossil. So I'm missing. There's a few missing. I think that's Magneton or Muck. They go either there or there, and that's where the non-hollows start. So got a bit of way to go for this set. And I'm also missing one common, which I think goes here. Ekans. I'm missing that. And there's the Aerodactyl with the pre-release. That's the first edition as well. I think they're all first edition. The pre-release. And that's got a bit of wear on it. And it's got a few little nicks. It's not too bad. And this is the Team Rocket set. And this is the set. This is the one I had right at the start, like years ago. This was the first set that I finished. I remember selling my Sega Saturn, and I bought a Team Rocket booster box, and I pretty much got the whole set in that one booster box, and I was missing the Dark Trio. That was the only card I was missing. Like the only hollow I was missing, and we went to this shop that swap shop that's where we used to buy our Pokemon cards like as a kid, and one of my friends got the Dark Trio in his pack, and he gave it to me. So he just let me have it just to finish the set. And I'm still actually missing 2 cards from here. I'm missing 2 trainer cards, Sleep and Imposter Professor Oak, which I thought I had the full set, and I was just panning through my cards and I saw there's 2 spaces. And I thought I had the full set, but I didn't. So I'm going to have to try and find those on eBay for a cheap price. I should stop for a second so you can actually see, because I keep covering this part of the pages. And we're coming into the gym series, and there's at the other side of the page, we've got the I can't really see it. The Dark Raichu at the back, and the gym series. I'm pretty much almost starting fresh. I did have the full sets of both the gym series, Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge, and I foolishly sold them on. So I'm going to have to try and get them again. This is what I had left. So I've got 2 Eric Venusaurs. There's a pre-release Seadra, and I think I've got the original one as well. We've got a Japanese Blissey, and we've got an English Blissey, and these 2 from Neo Revelations. There's a Brock's Ninetales. And now we're going into what do you call it? The Legendary Treasures, and this is 84. I archived this on the Poke Collect website, and this set is 84% done. And I'm missing a few, and I'm gonna try and get the remaining ones. Alright, now what's this? I think this is the black and white. What do you call it? It's called the RC. I can't remember what's the name of it. Whatever. This is got 25 cards in the set, and that's complete. Got all 25 here. There's another Charizard there. Alright, now we're on to the Wizard of the Coast, the first promo set, and I'm going to try and get all of these as well. I think there's 39 cards, so that's the Jigglypuff goes there. And some of these are quite expensive as well, like buying them individually. But at the time, like when these first come out, I wasn't too sure how you would get hold of these. I remember the Pokemon, the shop that used to buy the Pokemon cards were like, They used to sell individual cards as well, and sometimes they would have these for sale like individually, and they'd have them at like ridiculous prices at the time. I wasn't too sure how you would even get hold of them. So I'm just going to quickly whiz through these. That's what I've got off the promos, and these are the base 2 set. And I've got a few hollows here. Now we get into these like sort of loose cards. I don't really know what they are. Now when I bought the binder, like, which had a couple sets in it, and they had these at the back, and I'm not really sure what sets they're from. Like, there's like all these like Eevee evolutions here. I'm not sure where they come from. Like, I think some of them come from the same set, but 1 or 2 come from different sets. So yeah, and plus that one there. So yeah, I'm going to stop it there. So thanks for watching it.